It's not a pretty day today. Been raining. It's called South Florida summer. Anyway, super quick topic, all about following the rules. What do you mean, Val? You seem like so much fun, so spontaneous, and blah blah blah. If there is some place you want to be in life, if there is a goal that you have in any area of your life, find someone who is successful at it and do what they tell you. Yes, exactly what they tell you. They did it. They're accomplished. They did what you say you want to do. Do it. So, you know, on Instagram, I've been following a lot of the people who are doing Dave Ramsey, because that's what I'm doing. But then they hashtag Dave Ramsey. But then I see that they're not following the Dave Ramsey plan. They are saving to buy a house while still paying off debt, and so forth and so forth and so forth. And I'm just like, unfollow. No, I'm not gonna be with that game. You know what I'm saying? Dave Ramsey is worth over $200 million. He has this plan set out that over 5 million people have walked through. You know, thousands and thousands and thousands of people have called in to his radio show screaming they're out of debt. And you know what's funny? All the ones that call in trying to get their life together say, oh, I heard your FPU. I did Financial Peace University 10 years ago. And, you know, they got car leases and their financial life is a mess. They never finish off paying off their student loans. And they know all the things they have to do. They just never did it. 10 years later, they're not screaming the debt-free scream. So that's what happens when you go, an expert tells you what to do. A bodybuilder says, do these exercises, eat this food, and you're gonna get results. And you go, I know I could get away with cheese. It's like, no, you can't get away with cheese. If you wanna look like that dude, you need to do what he does. So same thing with Dave Ramsey. The whole point is, so okay, it's like the whole interest debt snowball situation that I was talking about the other day. Your mind says, let me pay off the student loan or the credit card that has the highest interest first, because I'm paying too much in interest per month. I'm wasting money. Versus the way Dave Ramsey talks about, which is smallest one first, then the second smallest, and like that, right? And you get a snowball. So sometimes it's not just about the math or the logic, it's about the rhythm and the momentum, right? So like I said in the previous video, people who start off with interest, highest interest first, the chances they pay it off are very, very, very unlikely. Like really high percentage. He talks about all those, you can look it up. Versus the people who don't do it exactly as logic or math would say, but do it as the expert told them to do. And he has put people through this program and seen it work. So same thing with Marie Kondo. Now I'm doing the Marie Kondoing my whole house. And I had already gone through my clothes, but I didn't do it the way she said it, which was take everything out and lay it on your bed or wherever and go through piece by piece. I just literally went piece by piece in my closet. And I had already went through clothes, and I gotta tell you, I slimmed down my closet like a whole lot. Anyway, I barely have any clothes right now. We talked about that already, but still, I slimmed it out a whole lot. And suddenly I'm tired of how disorganized my house is, and I go, let me do Marie Kondo. And I think my friend said, oh, she does things in a particular order. I haven't been able to read the book yet. I've watched some of the show and so forth. So I start researching, and she has this list. And in the list, it starts with clothes first. And I could have been so cute and said, I already did that. No, I didn't. Because I didn't do it the way she said. So I said, let me be obedient, take everything out, put it on my bed, and go through it. And I gotta tell you, yo, I'm selling some things. Like I have this like jersey dress, jersey dress, very Miami style. That's worth money. I'm gonna sell it. But the point is, I did the process as she said. She says, ask yourself if it gives you joy. I wanted to keep that jersey dress because it's unique and I could wear it when plays, whatever, you know. It's Miami hood stuff that I used to love to wear. Come on now. But when I held it and I asked myself if it gives me joy, it didn't. So I got rid of that. And I gotta tell you, I literally slimmed down my closet to like half. It was already small, now it's like half. I'll watch. I'm gonna put a picture in this video so that you see how I don't have any clothes. So here it is. I mean, my closet looks like a boutique store. There's so much space in between the hangers. But anyway, but the point is, I followed her strategy and I still got rid of more. And I started with clothes. I started over again in the process. For all you know, she suggests clothes because it's probably the easiest to get through with the least mess, you know? So then, bam, you did your clothes. Now you can move on to papers. No, I think books are next, and then papers. Papers are horrible. How many times do you start with papers? I have a stack of papers I gotta go through. How many times you start with that? You go, I'm gonna organize these papers. And this is what happens to me. And I end up putting it in the piles. This is to file, this is to shred, throw away, whatever. And what happens? You never file the ones you're supposed to file. And I think I still have a big pack of papers I need to shred. I have a shredder, okay? Haven't done it. So the point is, for all you know, the order of the process for Marie Kondo, just like Dave Ramsey, is part of, she's been doing this for a really long time, dealt with a lot of messy behind people, and they would start and stop and start and stop and start and stop and start and stop and never change their life. And she realized this was the optimal order. So what am I gonna do? Follow it. So I say all of that to say, I'm all about the rules, baby. Somebody took the time, the energy, the effort, and the years. Like Dave Ramsey been in the game like 25 years. He's got the mutual funds, his money. He's got the returns to show it that he's making as good as the S&P or beating it. I'm gonna do what he tells me. What the heck am I gonna make up something new for? Oh, you know, some financial advisor told you a little bit different than Dave Ramsey. Is that financial advisor, does that person got the same amount of money as Dave Ramsey? What you got to lose? He says it. The worst is that you're going to pay off all your debt. You could always get back into debt. So look at the experts in your life. Look at where they're at in their lives. Don't listen to anybody who doesn't have success in the area that they're preaching. Let me tell you, one area I stopped preaching in was fitness, even though I have expertise in it, but my body didn't look it, so I shut up. People will give me advice, hilarious, at the gym. Bad advice too, because most people don't know how to work out. I mean, it's just the truth. If you think you know how to work out, you may not. So you may want to ask somebody who looks the part. And, you know, giving me terrible advice, and I just nod and smile, and I don't say, nah, I don't look it, but I used to work out. No. I just, oh, thanks. Anyway, point is, find the expert in the area you want to win. They tell you to jump, you jump. They tell you what to do, you do what they say. Okay? Don't be doing ish. Don't be doing your version. Your version does not equal success. Theirs does, because they are successful. I mean, this isn't science. So, that's my share. Bye.